Alex. I'm from Norfolk State. I'm a computer science major.
My name is Eli. I also go to Norfolk State, and I'm a drama and theater major.
How did you guys both get into esports?
I really liked video games growing up. I didn't really do much at home, so I was just sitting at home bored. Got a PlayStation. I was the happiest kid of my life, so I just put most of my time into the video games.
I love playing video games. I really always loved them. But it's a funny story of how I actually joined the esports team. Me and a couple of my friends, we were just in a game room at our school. Our school has a game room, and they were playing Mario Kart and stuff. And then our coach just walked in and was like, "Hey, I'm putting the sign-up sheet." So he just put it down, right? We didn't think nothing of it. So the people who wanted to play, we just signed it. Next thing you know, we get an email saying, "Hey, you're a part of an esports team." So that's how we joined. But
For the viewers that don't know about esports, since because like you said, it's more of a PWI type of thing, can you guys just give like a little brief explanation to someone who probably doesn't have a clue on what esports is?
Basically, esports, it's like a very competitive level. It's like your normal YouTubers you see online. Basically just competing against each other, but like within the schools. Like Howard, FAMU, all this, all come together. Really just play against each other just for fun. Maybe prizes, trophies, and it represents our school, so we get more opportunities, scholarships, internships, all this other stuff that could possibly help us in the near future.
And one thing I want to touch a little bit up on, like he said, like I think if I remember correctly, he did talk about at the meeting about us, like esports started to like Norfolk State might start giving scholarships for esports. So that'd be really cool. Esports is like, say you're a gamer, and like it's for like the type of people who are spend most of their time in home playing games, and sometimes how their parents say, "Oh, playing games won't ever be a profession. You won't ever be able to do nothing with it." But like with esports, it like people get paid for it, so it gives people who don't really want to work and just like playing games. I'm not gonna say aren't able to work or just being lazy. I'm not gonna say that, because even those who do work still love playing video games. So it's like an opportunity to do something. Because if you really love playing video games, this is like esports is a type of way to like allow you to be able to do that as a profession. So I think that's really cool, and I like esports because it allowed me to connect with a bunch of people that I wouldn't know. Like I'm gonna be real with you. I never knew this man existed until I joined esports, and now that I met him, he cool. Like, he a real cool dude. So it also allowed me to meet new people that I've never met before.
Esports is like starting to give out scholarships now, and that's very, very huge with HBCUs. What do you guys think for somebody at home that's trying to get into esports? What is something that you can tell them so they can probably have some confidence and be more motivated to join it?
Well, basically, do your research. Always do your research when you're trying to join something. It's not really that hard. You just got to put yourself out there and be confident in yourself that you can do this. Me personally, I don't really play competitive Rocket League and all this other stuff. I just do it just because I love playing video games and I want to do something for fun, possibly win some money on the long run. But it's nothing really much to it. If you want to do it, you can put your mind to it, and you can just really do whatever you want for real.
And like for me, like also what he said, you just gotta put yourself out there sometimes. Also, please do research. Don't just like think that this is, because I'm not saying it's difficult to get into, because it's not. But at the same time, don't just like instantly say, "Oh, you playing video games for fun and stuff." Like sometimes it does take more like commitment and stuff. So you do have to be cautious of what you're getting into. Even if y'all playing a game that you don't normally play, even if you do, as long as you having fun, that's what it's about. But also there is an aspect where you do want to be focused and make sure you practice and make sure you're doing what you're doing.
And talking about scholarships, just a couple of weeks later, I was invited down to Orlando, Florida to capture the first ever class of EA Madden Scholars. And if you pay attention to what schools they're repping, they are all HBCUs. Yes, the first ever class of EA Madden Scholars are all HBCU students who won up to $12,000 in scholarship money. I also tagged along with them to go on a beautiful tour of the facility of EA down in Orlando. Here's a quick behind the scenes, and once again, congratulations to the first ever class of EA Madden Scholars.
Welcome, EA Madden Scholars. I mentioned last night that you are the first class. Now, after having the opportunity to
was here for four of our tournaments, along with User and a couple other talent that we rotated in throughout the season.
So here's a selection of NFL athletes that have been run through that head scanning process with a piece of equipment that you saw over there. To kind of walk you through, as I mentioned, all of those cameras fire at once, so this is an example of what those photos look like. Even though the light isn't completely set up properly in that room, if you notice the cameras are set up with a very specific exposure. They've got filters on there, so you notice the skin is very flat and even. It allows us to actually get better detail from the actual scan. We get both color as well as the shape and surface information.
So the first annual Madden Scholars, how does that feel when you hear that?
It feels so good. Like, just having my name attached to EA Madden is more than enough for me. I never thought that I would have actually applying for it. I never thought that I would have won, honestly. It was just like a Hail Mary, like maybe they might see this, maybe they might not. But once I got that congratulations letter, like my mind was blown. I was at the gym, I stopped working out, called my